I sold some property to a gentleman here in North Carolina a little while ago, redneck. And, I met with his parents and I met with him and his wife and their daughter and whatever. And, they sold me the property. I had no interest in it whatsoever, Montgomery County. And, he's talking about trucking and he's like, I told him how I like Dallas. I like California. He's like, oh, well, they don't like our having the guns and stuff. And I guess he was trying to have a conversation. I said, yeah, man, I guess you're right. I tell you, rednecks, they're always trying to fight. They have something to fight for, whereas we're just trying to live. And I say it to you guys all the time. They're tired of me talking about it. For them, rednecks have something to prove all the time. All the time. I'm not saying you don't have black people that are arrogant, and I'm not saying you don't, but black people don't have something to prove like they do. They have something to prove all the time. Everything is political. That's why I'll be out there doing post office gigs or something with a rally, and white guys will be like making jokes. One was talking about I asked where the restroom is. Oh, the men's restroom. Some kind of. I'm sitting up there like, you didn't have to say that, man. Like, are you trying to start a problem with me? Like, what is that? It's just that's the South, man. Everything is a gay joke, a homophobic joke, some kind of minority joke. It's like it's in their blood. They can't just go to work and do a job. Do you know why they don't care about that stuff? Do you know why they don't understand why you like California? Well, you're a minority, and you're trying to live, and you're trying to live healthy, and you do like I've read. You read about plastics, and you read about fluoride in the water, and you read about all the other things that we're dealing with that we're going to face very soon, antibiotic resistance, things like that. Places like California, places like Europe are on the cutting edge of dealing with those type of unique issues, and people out there actually give a shit. Even if there's no cure right now for those problems, they care about that. People in the South don't care about those things. Period. They don't. People in the South care about carrying their guns everywhere and low taxes. And because they're not a minority, they don't understand why a minority... They don't understand like what California is, what I'm saying to you, because they've never been a minority. When we talk about race and stuff, that's what we're talking about. They don't have any idea of what it's like because they're socially, they're the majority. I'm talking about heterosexual, white, Christian males that live in the South. I met these people at a library, I think. It was in a neutral ground in essence. And they kept trying to meet me in this bar, this restaurant. I'm sitting there like, I just want the check. I don't want none of that stuff. I didn't want to order me food and stuff. I'm just like, I don't want to do that. And I had to go to work after that. It probably seemed like I was going to go out and do something stupid. I was really going to work after that. I was trying to hurry up. I had to go to work. And I moved into my apartment. I was still in the process of moving in here when it happened. Last year. Yeah, it was last year. It's April, actually. Yeah. And it just got me, like with that guy, like how they always have to go out of their way to make a political message. Like you can never just sit here with a redneck and have a conversation. You can't do it. You just can't. Yep. I wasn't pushing a political message. I never did. But here he is going out his way. I'm like, well, they don't like how they have guns out there. I'm sitting up here like, is that your number one thing you need to live somewhere? Listen, I would rather live in a place like California and be disarmed. Hear me out. But be around people who care about healthy foods, where I can buy organic things, where I can do organic stuff and plant and garden and be around like-minded people who think for themselves and aren't just murk all the time, but recognize the system of inequality and want to do something about it, than live around a bunch of rednecks running around with guns. You understand me? I have firearms. I would give them up to live in California in a heartbeat, in a second, without a second's thought. I'd give up my firearms tomorrow. I think I'm gonna end it there.